Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to compare DistroKid and CD Baby. Now I don't want to waste any time getting into this, and I think if you guys have watched the channel long enough, you probably know which way I'm leaning. Without further ado, let's check out the pricing plans. So DistroKid has three main pricing plans. It's the musician plan. That's priced at about $22.99. These prices fluctuate from time to time, so just check for yourself what the current price is, and that is annually. So this plan allows for one artist or band to upload unlimited songs. Unfortunately, the plan is rather limited. The musician plus plan is really, in my opinion, DistroKid's actual entry point. And this one is $39.99 per year. It includes all the features of the musician plan, plus some additional benefits like synced lyrics in Apple Music, daily streaming stats, and customizable release dates. This one also covers two artists, which is pretty useful if you maybe want to tackle two different genres and so forth. Then the unlimited plan, this one is $89.99 per year, and this plan supports 1 to 100 artists, and again offers all the features of the musician plus plan, along with 1 terabyte instant file sharing and contact information for thousands of playlists. This one is clearly more focused at a label or somebody managing multiple artists. So whereas DistroKid focuses more on an unlimited upload price plan, CD Baby takes a different route. CD Baby is a pay per release model. So with CD Baby, it'll cost you $9.99 to release a single, but it'll also cost you $9.99 to release an album. Now, as I've mentioned before, if this structure were to ever change, it might not be as viable. But right now, at that price, that is extreme value for money. If you think about the fact that there's no annual recurring fee, you pay once, your song is uploaded, and it stays there. Catch being though, that yes, while both platforms distribute your music to all the major streaming services, DistroKid allows you to keep 100% of your earnings, while CD Baby takes a 9% commission on your digital distribution revenue. To be fair, you only paid $9.99 to keep your release up forever. Whereas if we jump to DistroKid again, sorry for this back and forth, they have a little thing called album extras, and specifically Leave a Legacy. So with Leave a Legacy, it is a one-time payment, fair enough, but it is a one-time payment of $29 per single and $49 per album of 2+ tracks. So when you think about it, if you are a very popular artist, I guess that 9% is going to seem like a lot, as you're probably making a lot. But if you think about DistroKid having that fee that you need to pay every month, and then you need to pay an extra fee on top of that just to keep your music up for good, CD Baby again seems to be the winner in terms of value for money. Now, while we are still talking about money, let's have a look at some of DistroKid's other album extras. So things like getting your music on Shazam, or other song recognition things like Juxta, Grace Note. That's going to cost you 99 cents per song per year, recurring fee. Then if there's ever any new stores that pop up for DistroKid to distribute to those, that's going to cost you $7.95 per album per year, another recurring fee. You want your song to have YouTube content ID, social media ID, TikTok, so forth. That's gonna be another $4.95 or $14.95 per album per year. Plus they're gonna take 20% of your YouTube ad revenue. CD Baby will also take, I believe, 20% of your YouTube ad revenue, but you don't have that per year additional fee that you have to pay. So whereas now I've actually had some hands-on experience with DistroKid, and I really like the interface, and I really like the platform actually, just in general. It's ridiculously too expensive, especially compared to literally everyone else in the game right now. I think DistroKid's name is really what's carried them all these years. Now, let's jump quickly back to CD Baby. I'm all over the place in this one. CD Baby has an additional fee as well for something called CDB Boost. Now, Boost is not something that, again, you have to put onto your album, and most of the important things are already covered in your base plan. But if you want a few extra things, the important things like mechanical royalties, performance royalties, and sync licensing, unfortunately, those are not included, and you will have to pay extra for that. And it's not a small amount either. It's $39.99 for any single or album to get those mechanical royalties, to get digital performance royalties, and sync licensing. Now, if I think about this in the long term, this one actually makes sense, as things like digital performance royalties and mechanical royalties specifically are extremely expensive to have to set up yourself. So if I'm going to choose between a one-time payment of $40 and having to do this and manage it all by myself for thousands of dollars, I'm going to go with CD Baby every time. So at the end of the day, it really just depends. Do you want to work on a pay-per-release model? Do you want unlimited distribution? Both of these companies are extremely reputable. They both have their negative reviews. They both have their good reviews. So unfortunately, as they've been around for such a long time, you can't just really go onto Reddit or Twitter or whatever and draw your opinions from there. The only real way is to try them yourself. Again, I'm leaning with CD Baby here. Their offer is just too good to pass up, and DistroKid just has too many important features that they consider add-on extras. Anyways, that is my opinion, and I'd love to hear yours down in the comment section below. Do consider liking the video if you found this helpful. Sorry for being all over the place, and do consider subscribing.